Welcome to Nightmare Vault, where the darkest corners of human betrayal come to life. Tonight, we bring you 9 chilling true stories of deception, infidelity, and danger. Tales of marriages torn apart by lies, where love becomes a weapon and trust a trap. Settle in, dim the lights, and let these haunting stories unravel. Perfect for sleep, if you dare. David thought his marriage to Lisa was unbreakable, their tidy Bristol home a sanctuary of routine. He was a quiet graphic designer, she a vibrant marketing executive who thrived on chaos. But as her late nights multiplied and her phone stayed face down, David's world began to crack. Strange footsteps echoed in their hallway when Lisa wasn't home, slow, deliberate, stopping outside their bedroom door. At first, he blamed the old house, but the footsteps grew bolder, and so did Lisa's lies. Hotel bookings for 2, her cold laughter when confronted, and a mysterious man watching their house from a black car. One night, the stranger entered, knife in hand, with Lisa calmly behind him, admitting he made her feel alive. A desperate fight, a shattered lamp, and police sirens saved David, but Lisa left with her lover. The house fell silent, yet some nights, the footsteps return, reminding David that some cracks never heal. Ethan and Sophie's Seattle apartment gleamed like a magazine spread, but beneath the surface, betrayal brewed. Sophie's phone never left her hand, her late-night gallery events stretching longer. Receipts for unvisited places, a strange red scarf, and whispered balcony calls fueled Ethan's suspicion. One rainy night, he followed her to a restaurant, watching her laugh intimately with a confident stranger, Damien. Packages arrived, jewelry, scarves, a watch, sent by no one. Damien's black sedan stalked Ethan's every move. When confronted, Sophie admitted she craved excitement Ethan couldn't provide. In a storm-lit showdown, Damien invaded their home, sparking a violent clash. Police arrested him, but Sophie left without a word. Ethan rebuilt, but the range still carries her betrayal's echo. Ryan Prescott believed his suburban life with Vanessa was stable. 2 kids, a tidy lawn, a dream fulfilled. But Vanessa's late-night absences and Sophie, their nervous babysitter, hinted at secrets. One stormy evening, Ryan found Vanessa, Sophie, and a stranger, Nathan, lounging in their bedroom. The house's eerie silence revealed the kids weren't home. Vanessa dismissed it as fun, but rumors, CPS visits, and whispers of Ryan's instability followed. A private investigator uncovered Vanessa and Nathan's affair, with Sophie staging neglect to frame Ryan. Recordings exposed their lies, securing Ryan custody of his kids. Vanessa vanished, leaving him to rebuild a fractured home, haunted by her cryptic messages. Mark and Julia's northeast Portland home seemed perfect, with their golden retriever, Bailey, completing the picture. But after Mark lost his job, Julia's respect faded. Late-night client dinners and deleted texts raised suspicions. Following her to an abandoned warehouse, Mark saw her with a swaggering stranger, Liam, in a passionate embrace. A black car trailed Mark. Anonymous texts warned him to stop digging. One night, Liam invaded their home, attacking Mark as Julia watched amused. A desperate fight and police intervention ended with Liam's arrest, but Julia disappeared. Mark moved, but Liam's taunting letters and Julia's shadow linger in Portland's fog. Anthony and Megan's Victorian home promised cozy winters, but her confessed fling with Leo Hawkins cast a shadow. Strange phone calls whispered Anthony's name, scratches marred their door, and cameras caught Megan passing a key to a man under a street lamp. Following her to Leo's penthouse confirmed her lies. Anonymous photos of Anthony arrived, with notes claiming Megan belonged to Leo. In their bedroom, Leo taunted Anthony, sparking a violent clash. Megan fled with Leo, leaving Anthony in a new apartment, haunted by photos and cryptic messages hinting at round 2. Forgiveness had chained him to a ghost. Thomas and Lily's Boston brownstone felt like a dream until he saw her laughing with a stranger in their neighbor Norman's window. Photos of Lily lined Norman's walls, some real, some doctored to suggest an affair. Whispers, misplaced objects, and tampered locks fueled Thomas's paranoia. A digital forensic specialist exposed Norman's obsession, hacking Lily's accounts to fabricate betrayal. Police arrested him, but his chilling promise, "The story isn't over," haunts Thomas. Lily stayed, but every phone buzz haunts their fragile trust. Daniel stabled her home with Claire and their kids, Ethan and Lily, crumbled as Claire chased chaos. Her nights out, secretive phone calls, and insistence on swinging revealed her hunger for excitement. Childhood friend Amy warned of Claire's affairs and divorce plans. Receipts, deleted messages, and Claire's gaslighting painted Daniel as paranoid. Neighbors heard lies of his abuse, but recordings proved her neglect. In court, Daniel won custody, and Claire vanished into a mental health facility. The kids' laughter returned, but Daniel feels her shadow, ready to reclaim what she lost. Ryan's meticulous life, with Emily in their Lake Union condo, unraveled with her late-night texts to D or Shadow. A black SUV stalked him. Anonymous notes warned, "We see you." Her laptop, left glowing by the pier, deepened his anxiety. A private investigator revealed Emily and Derek, a tech-savvy driver, orchestrating the stalking to cover their affair. Emily admitted she craved excitement, blaming Ryan's suspicion. She and Derek vanished, but cryptic emails, still watching, haunt Ryan's quiet nights by the lake. Ethan, a history professor, trusted his nurse wife, Clara, until he saw her kiss Dr. Felix Monroe in a hospital room. Strange bills for medications he never took, and missing money raised alarms. Clara's excuses, blaming his stress, rang hollow. A private investigator uncovered their insurance fraud scheme, with Ethan unwittingly signing incriminating papers. Confronted, Clara laughed, admitting she exploited his trust. She and Monroe fled, leaving Ethan under investigation. Cleared but scarred, he moved, but Clara's echo lingers in Portland's rain. Thank you for diving into the shadows with Nightmare Vault. These stories remind us that betrayal can lurk behind the closest smiles, turning love into a chilling trap. If these tales kept you awake, like and subscribe for more haunting true stories. Sleep tight or don't. The choice is yours.